Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to show you these new custom tactics for the 4-2-2 formation. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this here. But before I start, I want to say please subscribe if you're interested, just because it really helps me and the channel out. Okay, so we're going to get straight into this now. 4-2-2 formation, let's go. My attacking formation, but I'm going to show you the balanced tactics for it. I will do a video in the next few days showing the ultra attacking ones if you're interested. But this is the balanced one, so defensive style is balanced with 5 width and 4 depth. With offensive style long ball or fast build up, is up to you. You can even use balance if you want to. I went with long ball based on because it has slightly wider players. It's easier to get the ball out from those to those players, sort of push it up a bit more if you're using it a bit more attacking as well. Yeah, and it's also harder to keep the ball in the midfield since there's only 2 midfielders, so I've gone with long ball. 6 width just to try and push those wider players out a bit more because they're actually quite narrow still for wide players, and push them out a little bit more. 5 players in box and 3 on corners and 1 on free kicks. Because nobody actually scores from one of those free kicks when you cross them into, let's be honest. Okay, so now for the player instructions. 2 strikers, you want to have them on balanced width or stay central, it's up to you. It doesn't really matter which one you go with. Balanced width will give you more options, but they could be drifting around a bit more, so it's up to you what you want to go with. Keep it on getting behind and make sure you want to stay forward. Now for the left mids and right mids, or left cam, right cam, whatever you want to call them, because they're quite narrow, I would just recommend keeping the default. Cut inside is probably not as necessary. Whereas cut inside, I don't think it's actually an option on this one, is it? Yeah, due to these players, it's not actually an option. So I'll keep with getting into the box for cross if you want them to. If you sort of want them to help out with the midfield, since you only have 2 CDMs, just keep them on balanced crossing runs and stay forward as well for the same reason if you want to use that or not. But getting into the box for cross is probably a better option. Or maybe a basic defensive support. Probably don't keep that on stay forward unless you want to play a bit more attacking. But now for the actual better players in the CDMs, where there's more tactics involved. Your left CDM or your right CDM, pick one to be your more actual CDM, then one to be like a box-to-box midfielder to fill in that middle gap. Your main CDM, use cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, or drop between defenders, that's up to you. Stay back while attacking I feel is better. Drop between defenders, sort of like a third centre back, can be a bit too far back sometimes. Stay back while attacking is much more better, or in my opinion personally. And then cover centre as well, make sure that's on cover centre and not cover wing. And your other CDM, your box-to-box one, which I've got 9 goaling for. Cut passing lanes as well, but also get forward, because even though there's CDM as well, they'll be in a CDM when defending, and then they'll get forward to the attack. Yeah, which is why it's really useful when attacking, like a box-to-box midfielder. So you can even put like Bruno Fernandes there, if you want him to make a box-to-box midfielder. It could be a cam, it doesn't matter. And yeah, also cover centre once more. 2 centre-backs, leave those default and full-backs. Stay back while attacking, and then overlap, make sure you have overlap on to make sure they're sort of running on the outside of these forwards when they're left mid and right mid if they're pushing up. And yeah, so overlap, you'll make sure that's on. Stay back while attacking or balanced attack, that is also up to you. Balanced attack to help them sort of push up as well, get the crosses in. But if you're not as comfortable defending, or if you think you need your fullbacks to stay back and maybe you don't have as fast fullbacks, keep it on stay back while attacking. And lastly is the goalkeeper, which I recommend putting comes for crosses and sweeper keeper, which I just think is better personally. Just sort of challenges for those loose balls, and gives you much higher chance of winning 1v1s with your goalkeeper when you're defending. But anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more FIFA 21 videos like these if you enjoyed these tactics. Let me know what formation you want to do next. You want me to do next in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.